I'm gonna make another video. Go to Shim. So, how about that Kansas City Chiefs shirt or fucking hoodie, whatever. But anyway, look, I have a blanket. I usually don't have anything, right? Because I'm usually moving from place to place. I don't take anything with me. I won't even take food. I won't take food. I will not carry around a blanket. If I'm in Vegas, I won't have a backpack. I won't take an extra change of clothes, nothing. Because I'm only going to be here, like, you know, wherever I'm going. Even if it's here, I'm only going to be here for a week. I don't need to stock up on food. There's going to be food where I'm going. There's going to be a blanket where I'm going. There's going to be whatever. I'm not carrying that shit around and bogs you down. No, Traveler Works. See, like, I see these homeless people. Are you really homeless? Like, I mean, not homeless, but like, you know, they got shopping carts full of all kinds of shit that they don't even know what's in it. They just push it around all day long. Push around a bunch of crap you don't even put on. That's what you do with your whole day. I only carry a backpack because you can't go into casinos with a backpack. I'll come up. Look, if it gets back, I'll come up on a shirt. I'll find some food. I'll steal some, whatever. You don't even usually have to do that. Anyway, so this is where I come. This is after the summer. Come here for the winter, and we usually this is where all the magic happens. Where I sleep right here. All right, this is my spot. This is my spot because this is a good spot. First of all, I'm out in the rich neighborhood, right? But these are just condos. Right? So these people are, nobody lives there and nobody lives there. They haven't lived there for 2 years. So nobody lives there. Which is important because I don't want to advertise that I'm sleeping on your sidewalk. Because it's dark here, I only come back when the sun goes down. As soon as the sun comes up, I'm out of here. Now there's people who know I'm here, but if they don't see me, then you know what I'm saying. Like I don't understand like people like look. There's no one walks down this street. Oh, here comes somebody because I'm making this video. Hardly anybody walks by here. And when they walk by, they don't even live there. It's a great spot. See, I know how to pick the good spots. I mean, I've done this before. Like, been so tired, I'll straight lay down wherever. But I mean, if I'm gonna be in your area for a minute and you're gonna see me around, I'm not going and sleeping on the street corner in front of fucking Wendy's. Just going to sleep right there and I'm going to be there. I'm going to live here for a year. People don't appreciate that shit. I don't want them to see. I don't want them to associate me with anything. I don't want them to even know I exist. So anyway, this happened yesterday. When I come back by, my stuff's been gone through. So, I mean, I don't care. There's no food in there. There's like a big blanket, a torn sleeping bag, and it's during the winter, somebody left me a sleeping bag. It's like fucking. It got up to 90 degrees last week in Las Vegas, right? That's why like I come here in the winter, but the winter it gets down to 50 or 60. That's why I stay here. I mean, if it's like 90 or whatever, I don't give a fuck. I'll roam, but I leave in the summer. I'll roam all over Las Vegas. I'll roam all over everywhere. I'll just go in and fucking. I'll be it. And like when I used to steal, I don't anymore, but whatever. I always had beer. I go in your cell, I just walk right. I just grab two and walk right out. You'll never be able to come back here again. I won't be back in your neighborhood for 3 months. By that time, you won't even remember me. I just go to all these other neighborhoods. I just keep it moving. And it's warm outside. I just sleep on the side. Now, kids, don't do that, but it's close. I make money all kinds of early. But in the winter, in Vegas, I mean, especially when you're acclimated, you gotta have someplace. I gotta have someplace where no one's gonna come and take my blankets. That's the most important thing. Usually I'll stash them. I got a little lazy in the mosquito room. I got like 3 different places I would stash them in the morning. It's redundant. But if I put it when in the winter, if I stash one in a different place, if one gets taken by some dickhead, I still got the other thing. You know what I'm saying? But some guy came through and he took my goods. A good sleeping bag. If somebody left me a sleeping bag, I've only used it once. He came through, ransacked my stuff. I took it. It's obvious that I stay there. I mean, whatever, man. But my point is, it's fucking 90 degrees out and you took my sleeping bag. I'm on my way up to fucking Alaska, bro. I'm like, gonna take it or not? I don't know. But I'd probably take it to Alaska or Portland or fucking Seattle. I'm probably gonna need it. It's fucking 90 degrees. You're a piece of shit. For real, like the things that people take, the things that people covet. See here, put a creek out. Probably him. Where's my sleeping bag? Probably take my sleeping bag. I didn't say shit for you, dude. Shut the fuck up. I'm just sitting here making a video, and then I gotta listen to you fucking come ramble down the fucking street. Tell him. Ask Clown Trump. Okay. I'll let him know. Donald Trump, this dude right here with the bunch of shirts, says you're a piece of shit. Just heard him. Sounds like a threat, man. Anyway, what was I talking about? He didn't take it. It was fucking one of them scumbag little fucking like 25-year-olds riding around on an electric bike. You know? No job, don't even go to labor ready or anything, you just ride around on a bike. And they got a girlfriend. And their girlfriend and them walk around the city homeless. Why do you have a girlfriend if you're homeless? Where do you guys go? I'm homeless. I'm 25 years old. I'm obviously a huge fuck up because I'm 25 years old and I'm homeless. Right? There's reasons I'm homeless. God makes me be homeless. But if I was 25, God won't let me get a Social Security card. He keeps fucking it up for me. You want to know why? Because if I get a Social Security card, I'll start going to labor aid. He's like, I don't want you to do that. So he won't let me have it. He won't let me work. But you can't go make $50 a day. Go work 5 hours and fucking make $50. You're asking me for a fucking cigarette? You're 25, dude. And you got a girlfriend. And a dog. You got a whole house situation going on right here. What the fuck is this younger there? And you're riding around on an electric bike. One of them fucking kind of people. I guarantee you that's the out here in this neighborhood. That's who fucking took my sleeping. And they didn't take it because it's like this. I don't care, homeless, fucking broke, whatever. They didn't take it because they needed a sleeping bag because it's fucking 90 degrees out. They took it because it's nice. They're like, oh, look at this thing. That's why they took it. That's why they took the cheap shirt. They left everything else. The blanket's fucking way better than the sleeping bag. The others, but they're not fucking brand new nice. Look at my knuckles. Yeah, they're fucking pieces of leather with a fucking deity on them. Anyway, that just happened. Yeah, that's weird stuff. See, it's like other than that fucking crazy guy China. There's a couple casinos over here. I kind of got blackballed. I mean, if I'm not busy, I can do it right. It's not no big deal. I just get on the bus. I go down the street. I get money all day long. That's why I'm like these 25-year-olds. They've ruined Las Vegas. Ever since the Zapato shoes and they open up. Las Vegas, they used to be like when Oscar Goodman was the mayor. Homeless was a crime. They arrested people for feeding people sandwiches in the park. Homeless, they didn't want you here. They didn't want if you were fucking homeless. They didn't want you here. They made it illegal to feed people in the park. Fucking, they didn't want you here. Keep it moving, because this place is transient. Because people come here thinking, I'm gonna make a whatever they fucking thinking. They're fucking stupid asses from Los Angeles. And it's not, and Vegas isn't built like that. It's not like any other city. And if you can't fucking hustle and you can't make a couple bucks, keep it moving. We don't need you. That's true, man. It used to be like that, but now it's not. They opened up this big homeless encampment. Now homelessness is run rampant. It's like fucking. They took the whole LA ghetto since I've been gone was in prison and just moved it here to Las Vegas. That's what Las Vegas is. Because once they started taking away all that fucking shit, all the privileges of knowing how to do it, criminal. But the thing is these new people, they're like, I'll ask them like, "How you been in Las Vegas?" "Oh, I've been here since 2000. 2000? No, you haven't. You haven't been here." So, first of all, by the way, you're not, no. I've been here since 2000. You don't know shit about this stuff. Or what it used to be like. Because they don't know how to do anything. You can get, you know how much money, like fucking, it's annoying. Like these fucking homeless fucking 25-year-old heroin addicts here in Las Vegas. Right, "Hey man, you got a cigarette?" Dude, do you see all them buildings down there? Look, you see that? It's like fucking 4 blocks from here. See all those buildings with all the fucking lights on them? You see those? You know how much money? There's money everywhere down there. There's people coming in and they're just throwing it up in the air. For real. There's cigarettes and ashtrays full of cigarettes. There's people you can just go down there and get that shit. If you get the fuck out of here. Why are you here? To do heroin on the streets of Las Vegas? You could just do heroin in a probably an apartment in Las Vegas. You see all those buildings out there? I'm not allowed to go down there. Okay. I mean, it's hit and miss, but if I work for God, so He doesn't let me do all that stuff I used to do. I'm never broke. I'm never hungry. I'm always eating steak and fucking drink. I drink. That's the one thing, like, security guards can't get me either because I know all the time. I've been here. These kids, these people, they don't know how Vegas works. They've ruined Vegas. They don't know how it works. They completely destroyed what Vegas was. Maybe not for the rich, but the whole essence of the town. They ruined it. That's cool. I mean, I noticed like some of the stuff I do back in the day, they cracked down on you. You had to be good to do it. Now, well, I'm like super pro, but they don't even bat an eye at me. They used to at least say something. They don't bat an eye because nobody's doing it. Because nobody knows how. Because they fucked up. Nobody taught these people how to do it. But they think they're like the masters of Vegas. So, I'm gonna teach them. No dollar? No, I don't. But you know what? You see all those buildings down there? I guarantee you there's $1 down there. Probably 20. Probably in 2 seconds. And you wanna know what? I'm not even going down there for money. You know what I'm going down there for? Because I don't have any money. I want to get drunk. And I know I'm going to go down there. I'm probably going to get a steak and a bunch of alcohol. So, and plus, between $20 and $1,000. I mean, give or take, whatever. God will just put money on machines for me. But I've walked into a casino. This is a real story. I mean, I've got a bunch of these. I've walked into a casino. I mean, all you gotta do is go down there and walk through it. Everybody comes here, they fucking save up their money for 5 years. See, they don't understand how people coming to Las Vegas, because they're from LA ghettos. People save up their money for 5 years. Right? They're like, man, 5 years, I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to live the hangover and wherever their dream is to come to Las Vegas. Because they have this idea of what it's like. Right? So they save up every penny. They save up $10,000, maybe $100,000. I don't know. Wherever they save up, right? And they get on that plane, and you know what they think? They go, "I'm going to Las Vegas. I hope I hit it big." But at this point, I expect to leave every penny that I have in my pocket in that town. I don't know what it's going to be on. Might be on a hooker. Might be on a slot machine. Might be on a show. Might be on strip club passes. But I guarantee you, unless I hit the $10 million jackpot, which I'm going to go for, I'm leaving every penny in Vegas. And I'm alright with that. You just got to go down there and fucking be the guy that, hey! Because they're already expecting, okay! They're already in. They don't expect on taking any of that money home. They totally plan on leaving it all here. And they're happy about that. That's their dream. Vegas, baby. But these people don't understand that shit. Just go down there. But anyway, back to, I mean, whether they're drunk or they're Japanese and they are used to yen and they don't understand the concept of dollars and the transition of yen to dollars, so they put it in the machine and it looks like a completely dollar amount than the yen, and it looks like that's not fucking anything. They go, I'm just going to leave this $500 there on this machine because I don't give a fuck. Or they're rich. Or I've just been walking through and a dude, he's standing there at this machine. He's drunk. He gets in an argument with his wife or his girlfriend or whatever. She walks off. I just happened to just come walking up right by him. She walks off. He doesn't even blink an eye. Picks up his drink and just walks after her, following her. I watch him for about 2 seconds. Like, I guess he's leaving his $400 here on this machine. Pull out a 10, put it in the machine, press the button one time, because now I played. That money's mine. For real. I don't have a lot all the time, but more than you think. Fucking. I mean, there's food. You're not digging through a trash can food. People go in and they got fucking get big steak dinners because they're in Vegas and they're spending all their money. And then they just get it to go. They don't even eat it. And then they just you gotta know where to go. Anyway, that's who stole my sleeping bag. I mean, you could go down there. I don't care about it, but like, fucking, I'm going to Portland, man. Probably not. You probably did me a favor. Because I've been debating about this sleeping bag thing. I'm like, because I'm like, that's what I'm getting ready to do now. I'm like, I'm going to go stash my blankets. Usually I just leave the shit. I'll just leave it. I leave everything else. Go to the next place. But this time I was like, you know what? I'm going to stash these blankets. So if I come back in the winter next time, I'll have to go look for blankets. But you're living a sad life. I mean, for real. You're fucked. If you can't find a blanket, if you couldn't find a sleeping bag, dude, they are, you know how much shit they're giving away at that homeless fucking shelter? They give them everything. That's what they do with the homeless now. They just put up a one-stop shop. Feed them 3 meals a day. Give them a place to live. Right? The internet, they charge their phones. And they'll just stay right there. Because they don't have to go anywhere. They're not out robbing your shit. And so I guess it's like a give and take now. They just fucking stay there. People get Social Security. There's a good bit, like, half the people are old getting Social Security. They're crazy. And then, you know, you got a drug trade going on down there. Cops don't give a fuck as long as you're down. I mean, it's Vegas. I mean, it's not anymore, but I think that kind of used to be like the slogan of the city. Come here! We'll let you do all the fucked up shit you want. Drugs, hookers. It's all good. Not anymore. They used to be Las Vegas. I don't think it went like that. Yeah, you probably got a sleeping bag down there. They're giving away. I know Trump didn't crack down on the EBT as bad as he saw it. You probably have EBT. You probably get $300 a week. And you're like fucking 25, dude. And you're 25. Here's the other thing you did this stuff. Okay, if you're like in, Tulsa, or, I don't know. When you come up in Tulsa, but like, if you're like, I don't know, Bismarck, North Dakota, or somewhere, right? And you're 25 and you're living on the street. All right, maybe. Maybe. You're in fucking Las Vegas, you're 25 years old and you're living on the street. You're a piece of shit. You can't, and you're like a fucking gangster street dude. You can't go down there and hustle and get some money. There's all kinds of money. You're in Las Vegas, you're worthless. For real. You're in Las Vegas, you're 25 years old, and I live on the street, but I have money. I just live on the street just because, like, back in the day, Those houses always rolling to the next part. I fucking had people all over. I had houses that I would stay in. When the housing market crashed here in Las Vegas, when it was 2008, all the houses got, like 15% of the housing market went back to the banks. It was an epidemic. Everybody had fucking mortgages the Vegas was hit the worst. There were just fucking empty houses all over Las Vegas. Everywhere. Bank owned. Bank owned, bank owned, bank owned, bank owned, bank owned. Empty. Fucking I stayed in houses, like get an apartment, I just fucking go in this bank owned house. Bank's not watching. I had houses all over Vegas, wherever I was doing whatever. I mean, is that the proper way to live? Probably not, but I was having fun. See, I went out, hey man, got dark. I was at the hospital. Just doing things. I mean, when I first got, you're 25-year-old who stole my sleep bag. When I first got back into Vegas this last time, last October, I'm about to leave. As soon as I got off the bus, man, I was down on the strip. Drinking a beer. I had money on me. I don't know. I just come from Phoenix. I just come from doing this house. And I'm standing there, or whatever I'm doing. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Just got into town. Some dude walks up to me. I'm like, I'm not on Main Street. I'm like a half block from where Tupac got shot. You know anything about Tupac? It was a half block from Colville and Flamingo. I'm just standing there drinking beer. This dude comes up to me. I don't know what the fuck his deal was. He was like, here. He hands me $100 fucking. Here you go. And he didn't look like a baller or anything. He's like, I don't know what the fuck he's on drugs or whatever. Why he gave me $100. He walked up and handed me $100 fucking. So you don't understand how Vegas works. That's why you don't need to be here. And he stole my sleeping bag. Fuck you.